Ryan, many congratulations. Through to round 3 here with a straight sets win. Must be really happy with how you performed there.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, considering last night I hardly slept at all. Hotel bed was awful. I woke up this morning with a banging headache and I didn't feel great. So it's just nice to get over the line and look forward to my next game now.
You're renowned for being one of the biggest scorers in the game, but today it was your combination finishing that really proved crucial. That must be pleasing for you as well.
Yeah, for whatever reason I just wasn't scoring very well. But on the practice board, behind the stage, I was hitting absolutely through. I was thinking, here we go, we're going to bang in a massive average and set the tone here, but didn't quite happen for me. But just happy with my finishing, and all you can do is win your first round game, and that's always the hardest game, and I look forward to the next one.
You're one of the quicker players on the tour, whereas Adam's quite methodical in his approach. Was that difficult for you to sort of maintain that focus throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I knew I had the winner of him and Richard Burnett. Neither of them are the fastest players, so I knew what to expect going into the game, and I prepared for that. But yeah, like I say, just happy to get through the first game, really.
How would you assess your 2022 as a whole? Do you feel like maybe your performances have been better than your results?
I think the first half of the season I was playing really well, and then I took a bit of time off for the summer holidays, didn't hardly pick up a dart, and that showed in the second half of the year, really. It's something in the future that I won't do again for sure, because I can't afford to do that. I'll obviously keep picking up the darts and keep throwing. But I think if you were to dive deep into my games over the last sort of 2 or 3 months, and you look at the performances that I've had to put up with against me, there's not many people that would have won those games either. So it's just one of those you've got to take it on the chin, and I could take that. I'm big enough to handle it, and just look ahead to the next game.
You got Jose D'Souza next up. You've made the last 16 3 times here, but you've had a couple of fantastic games against Jose, including on the Euro Tour this year. So what are your thoughts on playing Jose for a place in the last 16?
Yeah, Jose, he's a really good friend of mine. We play a lot of games together on Euro Tours and Pro Tours, and we play 1-2-1 and 21 in different games, and he knows what I can do, I know what he can do, and hopefully it'll be a bit less of a nervy affair, and we can sort of just go at it, really.
Thanks, Ryan.
Cheers.
Ryan, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm guessing it's a change of hotel then for when you come back after Christmas?
Yeah, it might be, because that bed is awful. I'm not sleeping in that again, it was real bad. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, like I say, the first game's always the hardest one. I've had a couple of good sessions with Gary in the last sort of week, and I feel like I can go deep in this tournament.
You're letting the cat out of the bag a bit there, because to get Gary on the practice boards and
yeah.
the fee in itself.
Well, to be fair, he even came to my house, which is the first time he's been to mine in 2 years that we've been practicing together. So obviously he must be keen, or just Rachel kicked him out, one or the other. So yeah. I feel like I can go deep in this tournament, Gary can go deep in this tournament, and I'll just enjoy Christmas now and look forward to the next game.
You had a great run here last year. Was it nice memories returning this year?
Yeah, it's always nice to be here. It was the first time my daughter's been here. It was the first time my son's been here in 3 years, and it was nice to look over in the crowd and just see him there. Really, it was real nice.
After the last few years, like we say, difficult times throughout. Does it feel normal again? And like you say, having your family, does that give you 10%, 15% extra?
Yeah, it's just nice to look over and see them there. It's just more of a comfort, really. So just seeing them cheer you on, and honestly, I feel like I can win this tournament. I don't know, just something about obviously my results haven't been great, sort of the back end of this season, but I haven't been playing bad. You walk into performances like Dirk did against me at the Players, where I was 7-3 up and he averaged 120 for the last 9 legs. How's anyone meant to withstand that? I had to take out 2 12-dart legs just to win 2 legs that I won to get to 9 legs. And it's kind of difficult to take on the chin sometimes, but it's something that you need to get used to, and I feel like I could take it and just move forward, really.
Just on that Dirk game, we saw you jump on social media afterwards and called yourself a bottle job.
Yeah.
And we all looked at it, we said today, you've done yourself a bit of disservice there. Did you maybe just jump a little bit too soon?
Yeah, I think that was kind of a heat of the moment thing, really. Obviously, I didn't really know what the stats were of the game.
We watched
and
it,
everything else, and it was just the heat of the moment thing, really. think obviously because my worst leg was a decided leg, obviously that was more the feeling of that. But like I say, I took out 2 1-2-1 finishes for 12 dart legs when he was sat on like 96 or 86 on my throw after 9 darts, so I was having to hit those finishes to stay in the game. So it was just one of those things. You sort of take up the chin. It's not the first time he's done that against me, so he done it at the match play at 8-all, he went out in 11 and 12. But it's just something that, you've got to hold your hands up and say well played. Really.
Mark, pleasure. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Ryan, you must look at that game and how you performed sort of back end of the year and take confidence from that sort of thing. Even though you don't get the wins, you're performing well on TV.
Yeah, obviously I'm playing well. I think I've had 100 averages in the last sort of 4 or 5 out of 6 or 7 games that I've played. So obviously I'm playing well. It's just things have been going against me, so I just need to keep playing the way I'm playing and go forward from there. Really.
Gary is renowned for coming here after not performing for the last 6 months and going to the final, going on and winning World Championship. Do you feel like he's got the game to do that this year?
Not 100%. I think the only thing wrong with Gary's game is he doesn't put the time in. I think if he was to put the time in, he could easily win another World Championship if he wanted to. Obviously, his goals may have changed over the years because, he's got everything that he needs in life, and darts probably isn't his main thing anymore. But I feel like if he was to put the effort in, he could easily win another World Championship. And next season, I'd like to think we could try and practice sort of 2 times a week, and that would definitely help us both out. And to be fair, do I want him smashing everyone up? It's one of those things, isn't it? Like, do I want him smashing everyone? It's one of them. But I'd love it. It helps me playing someone like Gary because there's nothing that anyone else can do that can phase you when you're playing someone like Gary who's on it. There's nothing anyone else really can do that can sort of put you off your game. So it's nice playing. It's nice practicing with him.
Perfect. Cheers, Ryan.
Cheers.
Ryan, I don't know if you remember, but last year we talked about your hair. And you
You want me to shave it again, mate?
I just want to know.
Again?
To match him.
Because have a look, maybe
It's getting a bit thin.
it
So
fits you.
yeah. If I win it, I might shave it just for you.
Yeah.
How about that?
You told me last year I could come back to the final from Germany if you make it to the final to cut your hair. I just wanted to know
Did I say
if
that?
I'd better.
Did I say that?
Thank you. If I better should look for a flight now.
Yeah. We'll
If there is a chance that
if I make it to the final, we'll sort something for charity for sure. And,
okay, and you see the chance that you reach the final.
I feel like if I play my game, there's no reason why not. 100%. I believe that 100%. So it's just turning up and performing all day.
I should bring a shaver then.
Just bring it just in case. You never know. You never know.